How you doing? Just want to let you know this is an unboxing video of the Rolls-Royce of airbrushes, which is the Iwata Custom Micron CM-SB. This is sort of the airbrush that everyone who is on top of their game wants to use. There is some controversy, of course. A lot of the airbrush artists feel that this is not exactly the best airbrush. It's more importantly the hand that holds the airbrush. A lot of people feel differently. Some people say you need this airbrush because it does the best quality as far as the atomization, the detail that you can get. And this is what Iwata says. This is from their website, so I'm going to be reading this off. Trust the Custom Micron version 2 to atomize and spray in the same flawless manner, plus deliver a few cool new features. The trigger is square shaped to be more ergonomic. The crown cap fits on the back of the handle in the crown cap dock, so you don't lose your crown cap. And the auxiliary lever is now attached to the chucking guide, so it's much easier to reassemble when you clean it. For the elite professional who demands precise and accurate control of very detailed spraying, this Custom Micron series brush is built to be the best of the best, hand-tested and adjusted by the world's leading airbrush technicians. Special machining or mechaning processes along with the meticulous hand fitting of the parts create an airbrush with superb atomization and incredible control. By removing the crown cap and nozzle cap, the airbrush will spray an entire range of stipple effects from very fine to coarse textures. The same features of the Custom Micron B, except it has a 1/8 ounce 3.5 milliliter side feed cup, which is engineered for right and left-handed use. Because it is side fed, a view directly over the top of the airbrush allows for up-close fine detail work. This also, for larger artwork, the Custom Micron versatility is enhanced by an optional 1/4 ounce 7 milliliter side feed cup, 1/2 ounce 14 milliliter gravity fed cup, or 1 ounce 0.28 milliliter siphon bottle. So this is coming from Iwata's website here. So I'm pretty excited about this, and I wanted to share. So my particular, I have the CMC Plus. I've had that for about 5 years, and it definitely needs a head assembly. This happens from me not taking very good care of it. So rather than go ahead and buy the head assembly right now, I figured I wanted to get the SB model because people like Drew Blair been using it, and so I wanted to definitely give it a shot, but I wanted to share this. So it came today. So what we're going to do is we're going to open it. I purchased this at Dick Blick. Okay. Packing material, pretty cool, and here it is. This is the Iwata CM Custom Micron CM-SB. So let's get to it. Open it up. What I like is when the Custom Micron series, Iwata really goes all out with presentation. So you can see it has this actually aluminum case, which is quite nice. And it opens up like so. I want to do it so you guys can see it. Okay, I'll do it this way. Alright, see? So basically, really nice presentation. We have the airbrush itself. It just feels amazing in your hands. It really does. It's a thing of beauty. Sorry I got paint on my hands cleaning the studio today, and there was some hooker's green all over the place, so not exactly great to deal with. Sorry I have paint on my hands for this presentation. So I'll put this thing of beauty over here. Now here is the side feed cup. Here we go. And of course, anyone who has been dealing with Iwatas know you always get this wrench for the fluid head nozzle. Air trap for moisture. And of course, some super lube. For all the Iwatas I purchased, I have so much of this. I think I'm going to sell it on eBay. So, let's take a quick look. Here we go. Just a thing of beauty. I believe it's a 0.18 airbrush needle. And there's my compressor going off. Sorry about that. This goes on like so. And let's take a look at that needle. Move this over here. That is very thin. So I'm really excited to work with this airbrush. And I love brand new airbrushes. They're just so beautiful. Okay. So now we went ahead and did this airbrush here. I am going to put this aside. So later today, I'm actually going, maybe tomorrow, I'm doing an underpainting for a pastel I'm working on. That's going to be the first use of this Custom Micron SB. I do like the fact is that you can see directly over it. See, with this one here, you really don't have that ability. So yeah, I'm excited about that part because I do such high detailed work. Put this back on. Alright, so the next part of the video is going to be just a quick test to see how I feel. What are my emotions, feelings about it? Is it worth the high price tag? It is probably about 3 times the price of a Eclipse by Iwata. Twice as much as an HPC, which is the high performance Iwata airbrushes. So, alright, so let's go ahead and look at the demo part. I'm not going to do your typical dots and lines and let's see how that looks. Let's give it some real world testing. So right now I am working on a nude figure, and as you can see I magnified to her portrait so we can actually see how it handles something as detailed as a small portrait. I am doing a India ink underpainting, which will be for a pastel painting. I'll put pastel on top of it. So right now you can see with the India ink reduced a little bit with water that this airbrush is actually creating wonderful areas of tone. There's no spitting, there's no blotching. It is doing everything that I want it to do. As you can see, this airbrush is definitely a pleasure. Of course, it's a little bit more money, but you definitely know where your money is going. Now, as you watch me go ahead and do the cast shadow under the nose, you can see how I was able to actually get the tone and the value very evenly as I wanted to, but also achieve a hard edge almost without even using a freehand shield. This is definitely revolutionary. So definitely, as I'm working on this portrait, it really is doing some wonderful stuff. As I work in the underplane of the nose, you also see that the Custom Micron actually has the ability to handle varying tones and values that are very close to one another, but still be distinct. This is the earmark of an airbrush that is extraordinary, both in the way it's made and how it delivers. Let's go ahead and speed up the remainder of this demo, and then I will give my conclusions. So, what are my conclusions for the Iwata CM-SB Custom Micron? This is definitely an airbrush that is worth the money. This airbrush could only help your art, it could never hurt it. The ability to get the tight details, to see clearly at what you're working on, the trigger response, everything about this airbrush just says beautiful, tight detail, wonderful craftsmanship. So if you can afford it, definitely get it. There is a link in the description field down below. It goes right to Amazon, and if you do decide to purchase it, I would get a slight commission, nothing too big. Also, please like and subscribe this video and my channel. I will be doing some unboxing and airbrush reviews in the future. So once again, I hope you enjoyed this presentation, the unboxing and review of the Iwata CM-SB Custom Micron. Take care.